Hey guys, hope you're doing really well. Just wanted to make a quick video just in relation to how I draw my reference line. Someone's in the comments just asked how that I actually do that. It's really quite simple. So if we're, say, in an uptrend, so when price is making higher highs and higher lows, what I'd be looking for is, I'd be looking to draw my reference line or point of interest at the top of the high. So say for instance, in this case, it would be this high. If this price hadn't been drawn here, I'd be drawing my reference level here because I know that's where sellers took control, right? Then what I would be waiting for is I'd be waiting for price to break above this level to then show that we are in an uptrend. So breaking above this level would be the indication phase, which is phase one. The correction phase is when price breaks below this level, takes out all these stop orders, potential stop orders here. So that's the correction phase, which is phase two, before then breaking back up again. So if we were to apply this on the downward side, it's essentially the exact same thing. So you've got the high, the low, the lower high, the lower low. I'd be drawing my reference line or point of interest at that starting point, which is the starting point of the low. So I'll just quickly show you an example where we currently are. Gold is looking like it's potentially going back to the potentially all-time highs. I mean, it's got a long way to go if we're looking at the overall chart, but at the moment on the hourly chart, it's creating higher highs and higher lows. So what I would be looking for in this instance, I'd be looking for price. So price has created, so there's a low and there's a high and there's a higher low. It's created a higher high and a higher low. Again, another higher high. So the first phase is essentially in play at the moment. What we'd be then looking for is we'd be looking for price to, I'll just get this Pathfinder tool. So this is the indication phase. So price is broken above this high, creating the indication phase. We'd then be waiting for price to come back down below this reference point or point of interest, not breaking these previous lows. So now we've got the indication phase, which is phase one, phase two, which is the correction phase, right? Coming back, but back below the reference line or point of interest, not breaking previous lows, to then potentially come back above this level to create another higher high. And that's it. That's as simple as it is. So if, say, this price wasn't drawn here, and I knew that this was my most recent high, I'd be drawing my reference line or point of interest at that most recent high. So even here, you can see, look, there's a small indication here. Price didn't make a lower low, and price broke above this level. Now, if you've seen my previous videos, I don't trade the Asian session. And this was, I believe, in the Asian. I know it was in the Asian session. So this is a no trade for me. I trade the London session, and usually for maybe a couple of hours or 3 hours. And if I don't see a setup in that time, I don't take it. So yeah, what I'd be looking for now, as price continues, I'd be drawing my reference line at the most recent high or low, depending on if we're an uptrend. In this case, we've definitely confirmed that price is in an uptrend. So what now I would be waiting for price to come back below this level, again, to then come back above this level to create higher highs and higher lows to continue that uptrend. That's it, guys. Look, if you've got any more questions, if you like the content, please give it a like. If you want to see more of it and you do like it, yeah, definitely hit the subscribe button. And And I wanted to say also a big thank you. I've only created this channel, a few weeks ago now, and I've already reached 100 subscribers. So I'm really, really thankful for that. That's amazing. I really just want to put out content that helps anyone that might be new to trading, and they may need a little encouragement. It's a bit of a selfish thing. It also does help me reinforce what I already know. Whilst ICC is quite simple, you can get caught up in things, but I think the constant reminder for me is that it's meant to be kept really simple. If something doesn't make sense on the charts and you're not seeing the ICC formation, then it's a really good sign to just not trade at all. I think that's really, really important, because not trading when you don't see a setup is preserving your capital. You want to put yourself in the best position to take the opportunity to potentially benefit from those high probability trades. And no other time do you want to be trading. Half the time, 99% of the time, guys, you are not even touching or looking at the charts. You have a finite amount of time where you're actually placing a trade, and then the rest of it you should just be leaving it alone and letting the trade play out, or letting it hit your stop loss. But from all the back testing that I've done, it's not back testing. I've done all the forward testing. I've been doing this for ICC strategy for about three months now. I've only seen profitable trades. I've had some small losses, but they were actually my fault. And I've learnt from them. But it was actually me making a mistake. I wasn't following the strategy properly. So that was my fault completely. But anyway, guys, I will leave it there. Thank you again for your time. I really do appreciate it. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content, please hit the subscribe button. I'd be very much appreciative. Thanks for your time, guys. Have a great night. See ya.